What happened?
I ran over my finger with my scooter.
Oh no, can I see it? Which finger is it?
This one.
Okay, let me go get some stuff to help you.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the materials you need to grab to splint a finger. Gloves, a little splint, and then tape to go over the splint to stabilize it. Okay, got some things to help your finger. Put my gloves on. Okay, let's see your finger. Okay, we're gonna put this splint on, so it'll help the pain. And we're gonna tape that in place. All right. Okay, how does that feel?
I can't move it.
Well, if you move it, you might hurt it more, so this will help more.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, to splint a finger, you're gonna put this little splint on it, and then you grab your tape, and you just wanna wrap it around tight enough to hold the splint in place to where they can't really move their finger, but not too tight where it cuts off the circulation. Then you just want to ask them how it feels and make sure it's not too tight. Okay, so to put the splint on, if you don't have one of these splints in your first aid bag, there should be tongue depressors in there. You can always use the tongue depressor or cut it in half and put that on there. Make sure the cut wood side isn't sharp where it will cut them. And then you just do the same thing with the tape. And then after you have the splint on there, ice is always a good idea. Help with swelling, and kids love getting ice. Puts them at a better state of mind.
We can also use things like suckers, lollipops, and stuffed animals to draw away from the splint as a distraction and just keep them not thinking about what happened to their finger. Yep.
Ow, ow. Oh no, what happened? I twisted my ankle playing basketball.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it hurt to move it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it does look kind of swollen. Can I go get some supplies to help you? Okay. In your red bag, you will have the supplies to help Kaylin with her ankle. You'll need a pair of gloves in case there's any blood, an ACE wrap, and the little hooks that come with the ACE wrap. Kaylin, I'm back with some supplies.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your shoe off really gently, okay? Okay. Tell me if it hurts. Oh, ow. I know, I'm sorry. Perfect. You wanna lay it out flat?
Okay.
Okay. The easiest way to wrap an ankle is to have them elevate their foot if possible so that it's easier to apply. We're going to go around the top first and make tight, but not too tight so that they can still get some circulation. Then we're going to do a figure 8 around the foot a couple times. Does that feel okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're gonna make it nice and tight so that Kaylin can't move her foot too much. And then at the end, you apply the clips so it hooks to the little bandage and the side that you wrapped it on. And it just immobilizes the foot until you can get them to more serious medical care. Depending on how bad the injury is, you may have to help them walk or even carry them. Can you
help me? I think I hurt my wrist.
Okay, which one is it?
My right one.
Okay, can I see it?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I was running and I fell and I landed right on it.
Okay, let me go get some supplies. It does look swollen. For your supplies, you will need a pair of gloves and an ACE bandage with some clips that come with it. If you are outside in an emergency situation, you could use a stick or some other hard material to help stabilize their wrist. First thing you'll want to do is have your pair of gloves and put those on, and then also have your ACE bandage nearby. Can you hold out your wrist for me, please? Thank you. And just start by wrapping it around their hand and then going over their wrist and back around their hand, and you just keep doing this until you run out of bandage. And another thing you can do if you're outside in an emergency situation is use a stick or some other hard material to help stabilize their wrist if they've actually broken it. And if you do need more stabilization or support, you can also wrap the bandage around their thumb. And you just keep doing this until you've run out of your bandage. And once you run out of your bandage, you take your ACE clips and you connect them to the bandage. For other injuries, such as a shoulder or elbow injury, you can use a splint to keep their arm above their heart and also decrease the range of motion, and this helps prevent swelling. Another thing to consider is using distraction techniques or an ice pack to help them realize that they have an injury and actually limit their amount of movement.
If you were to find a camper on the floor in the shower, the first thing you want to do is set up a comfortable environment and look for obvious signs. First, you would pull a curtain, turn off the shower, and cover them with a towel, and look for any swelling or open lesions that may have occurred when they slipped and fell. Next, you can ask them if any part of their body hurts or if they have a headache, nausea, or vomiting. Then you can ask the camper if they can move both their arms and their legs. If they're comfortable and you are too, we can have them stand up slowly and steadily. Do not leave your camper and call for help if necessary before standing them up.